mine.
John, how can we help you, sir?
I had a really good date, first date with this girl named Cindy.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a fun time. We went out, we had something to eat. Everything seemed pretty good. I got a little sloppy, and I wasn't happy about that. But we ended up back at her place, not for any shenanigans, just kind of hanging out, And we, kind of hung around for a while. Things kind of wound down. I took an Uber home, and now she won't return my calls or texts.
Okay. Now, you said you got sloppy. What do you think you might... Do you think you might have done something while you were sloppy, or do you remember doing something?
Not really, man.
Okay.
It was pretty bad.
The possibilities.
All right, so... What type of drunk are you normally? Obnoxious, loving, violent?
No,
Fun?
I'm a happy drunk, man.
Happy drunk?
So you say.
Yeah, exactly.
Who knows?
The type of happy drunk who vomits on his friends?
No.
Because that's me. Okay, so we're going to try and call this girl for you next, so see if we can set this up, okay?
Hello?
Hi, is this Cindy?
Yes, who's this?
Cindy, it's Ramiro, Pebbles, and Melissa. We're calling you from Hot 96.9, the radio station. And can I just say, we got your phone number from a gentleman who wanted us to call you on his behalf. And
why?
Okay, just let me explain. It's a good. There's nothing bad about what's going on right now. So this guy, you know him. And I'm going to tell you his name. He thinks that you and him have a connection. He would love to take you out on a really nice date. So basically, the reason we're calling you is because if you say yes to this date, you don't have to, but if you say yes, we'll pay for whatever date you want to do. Like, you name the place, we got you. And, see if you hit it off with this guy. Worst case scenario, you and this gentleman don't hit it off, but you have a really good meal and some drinks. How about I tell you his name and we'll go from there. Okay. Before I tell you his name, I just want to say that he apologizes if he had a little bit too much to drink last time you guys hung out. It's John.
Wow. That's a new sound.
I know. It's kind of like a sigh.
What kind of noise was that?
Mixed with a burp and some sort
That's like the worst person you could have said. I'm just not even surprised.
Really? Okay, so he said that you guys had a good time, and he remembers leaving your house in an Uber, but the next day he said that you weren't. That since that day, basically, you haven't reached out to him, or you haven't replied to any time that he's reached out to you. And we asked him, we said, well, what did you do while you were drunk? Because that's the first thought. And he said he doesn't think he did anything.
Yeah, I'm sure he doesn't. The date was all right. I mean, it was fine. It wasn't amazing, but it wasn't anything bad.
Mm-hmm.
But then, I wanted to give him a chance because he seemed kind of like interesting, even though he did get sloppy and I had to end up driving. And we're like driving and we hit some weird traffic. And he's just complaining so much that he has to pee. He has to use the bathroom. It's like, I can't pull over. I don't know, dude. Like, hold it. I'm like, don't piss on my seats. And, he kind of like laughs. And it gets real weird because he just stops talking about how he has to pee.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we like talk and it kind of gets weird and it just dries up. And I'm like, I think you should leave. So he gets in an Uber and he goes home, and I just passed out. I take another shot of tequila, I go to sleep. I think, like, okay, dude, maybe we'll hang out again. And then I go into my bathroom, and I smell something, and I look in the garbage, and I see an adult diaper, like, filled with piss. And it all makes sense. He's one of those freaking, like, people who wear those adult diapers, and he didn't even, like, bring me into his little fetish. Like, it just was weird. Super weird.
Wait. Are you talking about a diaper or, like, a Depends undergarment? Like, not that there's a big difference, but there is.
I think it's a diaper. I mean, I don't know what the difference is.
We can ask. Okay, so Cindy, John's on the phone right now.
Bizarre thing.
Why?
Hey.
Why would you do that?
I didn't think what you were going to. Hey, John, are you still there?
Yeah.
John, we're having a debate right now.
Yeah.
Were you wearing like Depends, like an adult diaper like that, or were you wearing Huggies?
I mean,
my ass is a little big for Huggies, guys.
Okay, so you were wearing an adult diaper because why?
All right, first things first. I got to say, I never did that before I went to a game at Foxborough with my buddies, and everybody was wearing them because, it was cold, and we were drinking a lot and all that. So being the first date, I thought, look, I'll wear one because I don't know how long it's going to be, where we're going to go, whether I'll be able to, just slide away and hit a men's room or whatnot. I would have gotten out of her car and hit a tree, but it was that kind of traffic. We really couldn't do that kind of thing. So I'm kind of glad I wore it. Obviously, in retrospect, it wasn't the best idea.
You were planning ahead by wearing a diaper? What if you guys want to have sex and she sees you pull your diaper off?
Dude, it was the first date. I never thought that was going to happen.
Right. Not to mention, you do realize that like adult diapers are meant for like a few leaks, not for like an actual stream of pee going to the bathroom.
It worked for me at the Pats game.
Wow.
You're rationalizing this reasoning as to why you think it's okay, but it's really weird.
Hold on. No, Cindy, you know what? You might think it's weird, but all his reasons do make kind of sense. And it's not like he didn't pee in your car. He threw the diaper in your trash. He didn't try and flush it down your toilet. Those are all positives.
Why keep the secret then?
Marcelo.
Why not tell me?
Look, I'm sorry I left it in your bathroom. I'm sorry that it stank up the place. I really am. But, it happened. It is what it is. You want to go out on another date or not?
Jeez.
No.
What an
No,
offer.
I don't want to go on a date.
Wow.
That's all there is to it.